YouTube, what is going on? It's your boy Flawless, and today I want to talk to you guys about what we ended up placing at Umg Cali and how my experience was going there. So, and I'm sorry for the hair. I came off the plane, took a shower because I had a really bad headache, and that seems to help for some reason. Took a shower, didn't even like I kind of like threw a towel on my head and I just went to bed. So this is what you get, but. Okay, let's talk placings first. We ended up placing top 64 under clear enemy AM, or around top 64. It was like between. And you know, that's not the placing I expected at all. And I know a lot of people in the comments are gonna be, well, I told you were gonna place bad. The only reason we didn't place higher, we would have been top 48. We were in. Well, I'll talk about our bracket first. We went first round against a team called Agony Pro in the winners bracket. We beat them, pretty close games, but we took the win. And then second round, we went up against Bittersweet, which ended up placing top 24. So that was a pretty hard second round winners, and we ended up losing to them. The hard point wasn't close. They really beat us in hard point, but the uplink was pretty close. And then once we got out of that, I just finished off my day, did whatever at the event. And then the next day came, we got past first round losers. I forget what team we faced. I didn't even check. I think it was called Adrenaline. And we beat them. Pretty close games, but again, we took the W. Beat them. Everyone was on point. Everyone was playing right. Our CTF game this LAN was just perfect. Every CTF we took really clearly. It was like versus Agony, we took CTF like 5-2, and the only reason it wasn't more than that, it would have been like 6 or 7, was because one of their players timed out in the middle of well, at the very end of the first side. But when he timed out, I was about to cap a flag, but I didn't know the rules to that. So when I seen that he timed out, I stopped. I didn't cap the flag. It just ended the game. So it would have been first side. It was 3-1. If I would have capped the flag, it would have been 4-1. And I think if he wouldn't have timed out, we would have went to second side with 4-1. We would have had all our momentum still, and we would have just kept getting those flags. Like, literally, we were just running flags. It was like we were just slaying them out and running flags, pushing them back and like snow spawn. And then once we had to wait for him to connect and everything and start the game, we kind of lost all our momentum, but we still ended up taking it with like a 5-2. And then, let me get back on track here. Second round losers. We beat that team also. Yeah, did we? Yeah, I think so. We beat the team second round losers, and then we ended up losing in round 3 to Cutting Edge. I'm friends with one of the guys on that team, so it wasn't we didn't have any bad blood or anything. We went into the game pretty confident. We got railed in the hard point. They scrimmed a lot of hard point, I can say that much. And second map, uplink comeback, we ended up losing 10-8, and the only reason, I'm not blaming it on anybody, but we didn't go, if you know the side I'm talking about, where you can jump up on AC and throw it over blue and get a 1-pointer. If you have like full controller glass, you can just get easy ones. We were up 6-3 on first side. Like, the team we faced wasn't even good at uplink. We were just running through them. We went up 6-3 first side. Got really greedy. We just went for like second side was good side. We spawned up bad side first. We ended up getting 6 points on that side, which was really good. We had a good start, and after we had the 6-3 lead, I think we got a little too comfortable, which we should not have done at all, and we just kept going for twos, and we slayed out every time. They wrapped it dirt and would start getting points. So once we sort of lost our momentum in that, you know, I was trying to be an in-game leader. Every time someone would get the ball, I'd say go for a 1, and I don't know, we never went for 1s. I'd say, hey, go for a 1, don't get too greedy. And the player with the ball would think, no, there's no one in front of me, I'll go for a 2, ends up getting killed. I'm not blaming this on anyone particular. It wasn't just one person. But every time I was trying to be a vocal leader, I'd say go for a 1, go for a 1. You're not clear. They'd go for 2 anyways. We ended up losing by 2 points. We had like several opportunities to throw the ones. If we would have got 3 ones, we would have won the game. Would have ended up going into round, not round. Would end up going to a game 3 because all the games were best of 3s. We would have ended up going into a game 3, and since I'm friends with the guy, he told me his team's terrible at S&D, which was really great in our favor because we had Lovey and Ash Slays or Ashley, whatever. We had them, and they play a lot of search and destroy tournaments and everything. They're like S&D stars or whatever. That's what people say they are, but they're really good at S&D. So, and me, when all 3 of them were really good at S&D. Steven, Ashley, and Austin. I'm pretty decent at S&D. My playstyle, I can't like adapt it over, but we would have took that S&D no problem. Just little things like that, like going for the ones. We would have went top 48. That was our match to go top 48. Now I'm not saying we would have went farther than that, but if we would have went for AC throws, we would have been top 48, which was really disappointing. Freaking tore me apart, but we ended up getting a total placing of top 64-ish. I didn't really. There's just a bracket. It says like 64 to this, so. But I hope you all enjoyed the video. Sorry if I didn't bring you guys a placing you thought I'd bring you. If you thought I'd place bad, then you're probably jittery in your seat right now. But as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.